Hey, what's happening everybody? It's your boy John Denton. Thank you very much for joining me as I review IDK's new album, Is He Real? Sometimes in life you just get the feeling you're catching a wave just before it crashes into the shore. Like, I don't know, maybe you were there playing Fortnite before Ninja had even heard of it, or you were talking about Breaking Bad when it was just that show with the guy from Malcolm in the Middle in it. Sometimes you just get the feeling that you're catching onto something special just before everybody hears about it. Now, there are plenty of false dawns in the fickle, marketing-driven world that is the music industry. But if IDK isn't a big fucking star after the world hears his debut album, Is He Real? Then I don't know very much. This project comes in at 14 tracks but a slender 35 minutes, which makes it feel kind of like the perfect sort of runtime for an album in this attention deficit era, and I count myself firmly in that. As the album opens, IDK announces himself with 4 tracks in barely 6 minutes. The smooth kind of gospel overtones and the softly spoken word Cloud Blue kicking things off, before rapidly transitioning into the menacing low bass rumble of 4,200 choices. Quickly you see transitions become a prevalent theme on this album. There's a person alive, it doesn't execute a perfect technical screw face, when the melodic anthem about self-respect alone morphs into the savage low piano snarl of 24, itself a track that echoes the game's West Side Story. Remember, like, bam, bam, bam. Thematically, Is He Real is underpinned by religion, but it flows between love and self-actualization and bravado at points, and even self-doubt. And just it moves between different themes. It also moves between different styles of hip-hop. One of the standout tracks, Porno, brings together King Push himself, Pusha T, the Glorious JID, and Rico Nasty, along with IDK. For a trap-style banger that kind of ruminates and examines sex from multiple angles. That's a real standout on the first listen. And then just as quickly we have a smooth melodic joint like European Skies, or the gorgeous Afrobeat anthem December, featuring a man approximately 14,000 times smoother than I'll ever be, even when I wear these. Burna Boy. The album's quick runtime means that you're never really able to settle or ruminate on an individual track. And those transitions as well mean you're never settled, you're never comfortable. After the excellent No Cable, a rapid fire examination of race and media in current day America, we move straight into the Flow Clinic single, Digital, which you may have heard has been out for a little while, before the album closes with a really sobering 1-2 punch. James Blake actually joins proceedings in the furious and almost violent Michael What's F, before the absolutely heartbreaking Julia finishes the record and leaves you quite honestly just wanting to give IDK a hug. And as if to cement the religious overtones, the album cycles back to the start, with the end of Julia actually tying in thematically into the beginning of Cloud Blue. And as such, the listener is ready to go again, ready to listen again, ready to find another quotable bar, of which there are many. JIDK even calls one out himself in Porno. I find myself picking out different tracks every single time I listen through. And you'll notice more collaborators. There's DMX on one track, Tyler the Creator, both in spoken word efforts. Ultimately, Is He Real feels like a coming out party for IDK, an artist that quite simply refuses to not be served his food at the top table of hip hop. We shall see where we are with IDK in a few years, but right now this feels like waves crashing. So this is new for the channel, just doing a straight review without the reaction. We're going to do both on the channel, look forward to both, but coming up with a scoring system, I've actually always preferred the starring scoring system because you take away the stress between individual numbers. This to me is a 5-star record. Okay, thank you very much for watching and listening. Make sure you're letting me know down below what your thoughts are on the record if you've listened to it, what your standout tracks are, what you would like to see me reacting to or reviewing next. I've been John Denton. Also make sure you're subscribed and liking the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.